open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Hello, old-timers. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. My name is Zach, spelled Z-A-K, and I'll be your host for this episode and for the foreseeable future. I'd like to welcome you all today to Metal Gear Solid. I thought it would be a good idea for me to start off with a game that I am relatively familiar with. This is actually one of my most favorite franchises. With the announcement of Metal Gear Solid Delta coming out sometime this year, I'm hoping to beat all the games up until Snake Eater so that we can actually play that. Now, I haven't played this game in a bit. I'm sure things will come back to me, but with all that being said, lights are on, cameras on. Alright, let's let the good times roll. It feels like we're watching a movie together.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives.
That's the man himself!
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
I mean, for its time, this is actually really cool.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Wouldn't have it any
Weapons
other
and
way.
equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Woo! Here we go. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't played this in so long.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Okay, the video just cut out for a second on my end.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Why are the codec frequency numbers so hard to see? Oh, here we go. Oh, you didn't hear anything. There's someone over there. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is not how it was supposed to go. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. You don't see anything? Man, now I kind of want to restart. Man, you know, I'm gonna restart. That was just some baloney. You see how I was just caressing his face? See, that's how you're supposed to do it, don't...
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Alright, now if there's one thing I've learned from playing Metal Gear Solid, it's that slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. The more careful way is usually the more safer way. So it's better to wait things out and play it safe than to just rush in. There it is, he's right out of it. Get finessed! It's a shame, I kinda like the dive suit costume, man. There he is. I think Metal Gear Solid 1 has my favorite sneaking suit design. I just love like the vest and the muscle pads and everything. Like Metal Gear Solid 2, I think it's more designed for one of the most iconic shots in video game history. Shadow Moses Island. Look at the cinematography.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Oh, thank you.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian
gunship
gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. but I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Putting the moves
Yeah,
on.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
For the folks who haven't played yet.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in,
Okay, I'm not doing
there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
grenades. And assault rifles. 5.56 caliber. Now what's on this side?
What about the air duct near the door?
Hey, he's sleeping.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
The whole world is. And now we begin. Now for its time, this game was actually super advanced. You see how I'm leaving footprints over here? The guards will actually spot this, and they'll try to trace it back to whoever left them.
What was that noise?
Come this way.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Ring around the rose.
Who's that?
Alfred. Throw him! This is not how it's supposed to go! Well, that was a bust. Don't do that. You just saw my toe! Woo! Go away! And I've already been spotted so many times. Oh, frick. Oh, oh no. Alright, now people who have played Metal Gear Solid will know that if you want to get a weapon early, SOCOM pistol right here in the truck. And since we're down here already, I guess we're gonna go for the first floor air duct over here.
A surveillance camera?
Actually, you know what? Let's try the second one. Now what you'll notice is that my SOCOM does not have a suppressor on right now. So if I was to fire it, the whole base is gonna... Everyone and their mama is gonna know who's here. What?! Or I could just get spotted by the guards. And I hate to say it, but I think I suck at this game. You'll never catch me! And look at him standing over there. This is not gonna look good on my espionage portfolio. How many times was the guy spotted already? Oh.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
So we're crawling through the air ducts right now. I've heard air ducts are usually like really dusty and dirty, but always in movies they're like super nice and clean. Oh, what's this?
Huh?
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Oh, freak, what happened to my lights?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
Ah!
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Now, who else could possibly be here at this time? Alright, here we are. So here's an expert strat. Floors like these, when you're walking, will make noise. But if you have an item equipped over, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see it. But if you have an item equipped and you just like repeatedly equip and unequip it, Snake technically doesn't take a state. Snake technically doesn't take any steps. So he'll just glide across the floor without making any noise. Now, we do have a security camera on there, so we gotta be careful and move along the walls. No, I think I can sneak underneath it. Yes, what is this? Silicon bullets, always nice to have. Alright. There we go. First floor basement.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
On it. Oh, it looks like it's coming from here. Oh, there it is. There's the ladder. Oh. Forget you, Colonel Campbell. I know how to climb ladders. Alright. The air ducts. Anything this way? What's down here? Oh! Oh!
Kinda damn cold.
I'm sorry,
I hate Alaska.
I didn't mean to do that.
Boy, that woman is built all right.
Okay, looks like after we come out, we might have to deal with him later. And by deal with him, I mean relieving him of his cervical vertebrae.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down?
Oh. You're sitting there all depressed and everything.
Who's that?
Hello there.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Dang.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Always good to get some
Do they
intel.
really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
Some really thin walls of
I thought
American
this place
heroes
was
from
just
here.
for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
He said it!
He said it!
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Rude.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
What?
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
Speak.
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
So directly beneath
2nd floor
us.
basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
So our radar's
Yes,
gonna be
They
bunked.
cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card.
Level
It'll
1
open
access.
any level 1 security door. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
Ooh.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
So I don't have to be like Metal Gear 1.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Alright, let's
Wait
go.
a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
Might
But
suspect.
what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
He's having a heart attack.
What happened?
Bro, get off of me, bro. Oh.
Dead. Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
How convenient, I
Are
guess.
you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, fine. Some dude got jumped out there. What? Hey, the door opened. Someone's out here.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
What you gonna do, huh?
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Oh!
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Gonna have ourselves a little
I'm no
standoff.
rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You calling her
Talk
bluff?
too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you
Get
I'm
him outta
no
here.
rookie.
Oh, freak.
You're not
They got
going
body
there,
armor
are
on.
you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Oh, freak. Oh, freak.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Nice shot. Take them bullets, thank you very much. Oh, freak! Oh! Maybe if I throw them. Looks like that was the last of them. There we go, you cleaned the
Thanks for
room.
the help.
Wait! Who are you? You fool! You've
Look at
killed
this.
him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not
hate when my
dive into
computer
his
does that.
mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Do they all just have the same brand of leather coat? Hey, wait! I'm on your side. What are you shooting at me for? What the freak is this? Hello.
Good girl. Just like that.
Hey, yo. I don't like the way you said that, bro.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
What does that
So
mean?
that was Mantis.
And we got like actual sidekicks, and I'm just like a really good soldier. I don't know how any of this is supposed to work out in our favor. Alright, well, we have our orders. Second floor basement. Find President Kenneth Baker. But first, we have ourselves a level 1 key card, and that means we can unlock certain things on the first floor hangar. So I am going to take a look up there, because there is something that I know that I'm going to need. Level 1. Oh, we got ourselves a sleeper over here. I got something for you. SOCOM suppressor, now that's what I need. Now, with this... Where is it? Oh, there we go. Now with this on, whenever we fire a bullet, they're not going to be able to trace it back to us. Level 1. No security cameras or nothing. Alright, room looks clear. Cardboard box. And chapter. Yeah!
What have you got there? A cardboard box? Yeah, remember that trick? That's the snake I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
Now with the cardboard box, we can stay directly underneath the security cameras and they won't notice a thing. Press the button twice and it comes through immediately. Now, second floor basement, here we go. You guys having fun so far? Here we go. They tried to stealth me. Good thing I ran off when I did. Level 3. No!
Snake, answer me! Snake!
Freak, man! How was my first death to a pitfall trap? That's just embarrassing. Man, cut that out. We're not leaving that in the video. Oh, is this it? That's it. Back up. Equip these. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Area transition. Uh-oh. Look at our radar. Looks like we'll be going in here relatively blind. Uh-huh. Anyone in here? I'm afraid I'm gonna run to like some type of laser wire. I'm just checking to be careful. In a game like this, you can never be too careful. It's always good to be cautious. Alright, something there. Whoops, wrong. Back up. What the freak is going on in here? Spider-Man go crazy.
Am I too late?
What is all this?
He's alive.
What are these
You're the
noises?
Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
Stop, bro.
Don't touch it!
C4.
Oh! Oh boy, Snake got hops. Hold on.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Look at the swagger on this man. I know he's a villain, but still, look.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made.
Oh, is
The
it?
Colt's Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Alright, kinda nervous first boss fight.